And rapid review number 2. Alright, Copperhead's Pale Ale. And we have the brewer, Davey Stabler.
That's it, not there.
You liar.
So anyone who doesn't know, Copperhead is a brewery in Koroit. What do you call it? Restaurant brewery?
Yeah, it's definitely a restaurant brewery.
Restaurant brewery.
We were actually going through our figures the other day, and I think it's something stupid like most of our profits, it's like over 50% of our profits come from food, and the rest is like a little bit.
Probably normal.
Yeah, for us, absolutely, yeah.
So this is Davey's Pale, but is it a new recipe or just a new yeast?
No, new recipe actually. I changed it all up to match that yeast. So actually, yeah. So the previous pale you said it has a little shitload of hops in it. This actually has 5 varieties of hops in it as well. All doing different things, all at different times.
Great. So when you add the hops, you add like batches in at different points during the brew, or?
Yeah. So this one we have our regular bittering edition, 2 flavour editions, and 2 aroma editions.
Cool. And my question for you is, you're calling it a straight pale, but what you just told us all in there, on the people who are here in real life and not just virtually, is that it uses the awesome Quebec Norwegian yeast, which operates totally differently to most our yeast, so really warm temperatures. Why don't you call it a Quebec pale? Something like that? Are you going to brand it to get people's attention, or you just
No.
You want to be under the radar?
Yeah, I'm happy for it just to be an ale. If I start calling our regular pale ale something weird, everyone will just freak out. Probably not more.
You reckon?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So that's into thought. Like, I reckon if you were in West End,
Yeah, you do.
you'd be like, people would be coming in to do it. Is that
Have you
is
been
that?
to Koroit?
Oh, no, so that was precisely my question was going to be. Is that
You've got to
a
aim it
reflection
for-
on your clientele, or?
It's no, not really. Our clientele are awesome, by the way.
I'd like to point out though that it's very true. As soon as you put something in front of the word pale, people assume it's a different beer.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. I have had over the years, even changing a bottle, people go, oh, it's different from the last one. No, it's exactly the same stuff. But they will literally, the sights, the view, and the intention are always going to change depending on what you put label as.
So I suppose my not reasoning, but my thought there is that this does taste different to the standard pale. And I wonder whether you risk people having it, expecting it to be a standard pale, it not tasting like their standard pale, and going, oh, that's not what that's supposed to be like.
It's fairly, the flavour profile for it is pretty standard apart from the orange that you were talking about that sits in there. But otherwise,
I guess that's my point, is it does taste distinctively different, but in a great way. I love it.
yeah, but if you buy Cooper's Pale, for example, or in comparison to a James Squire Pale, you've got 2 massively different beers using the same language. So I'm guessing if you make a standard pale name, it makes people more open to buying it, and marketing wise they're going to go, oh, you got a pale ale, so I'm blown away by the dragon fruit imperial dragon fruit sour or something like that. They go, that's a bit too out of my wheelhouse. Oh, pale, I'll have that. So your recognition will probably be helpful on that one. That being said though, like the hop profile,
Well, I can tell you, because since I've brewed this beer, it is currently the beer that I've brewed most. Is our highest seller currently.
So this isn't a new batch then? Like this isn't the first of the new recipe?
No, this has been like...
So it's flying off the shelves?
Yeah.
cool.
It's enjoyable.
Cheers, well done.
Right, you're going to get yourselves up to Copperhead and see why it's so yummy.
Cheers.
Good to me.
Because of you.
Someone just commented.